Live again at Crypto Hulk. Always coming up with some good stuff. This is a cryptocurrency channel. Obviously, it's called Crypto Hulk, and well, I'm Crypto Hulk, the future Ripple millionaire, established any day now. Got it? So yeah, that's how I roll. We're gonna be going over today some good stuff as usual. We're going to go over, I found some news that's really disturbing me about the SEC and how fake they are. That's one of the things we're going over. That's going to be a big part of this show on why is crypto low? Why is a lot of the cryptos cheap right now, not expensive like Bitcoin and Ethereum? Well, we're going to get into that kind of shit. Oh, yeah. And we're going to expose some fake government regulators that are ripping us off. I heard it again today. And we're going to hear, about what David Schwartz is saying about one of the Ripple founders on why XRP is not going to go up slowly. It's just going to shoot right up. We'll talk about that. And of course, I'm sure we'll get into some other stuff. So this is a crypto channel for like newer people. We don't do technical stuff here. There's no need for that. We go over basic common sense investing and how to get rich with very little money. And so let me say hello to some of our awesome subscribers. Yes. Stephen G. Phillips Juan. I'm starting to recognize certain names. Ronnie Size is back again. Let's see. Yerba Buena Garden. What's up, boss? You go. Underpass 61. Underpass 61. Are you here? Underpass? Oh, that's the hand in the back of the room. Okay. It's me. It's me. I think that's MJR. The SEC can fuck off. You got that right. Oh, God, don't get me started right now. I want to have a little bit of feeling enjoyment, feeling like I've got a group of people that we're all on the same wavelength. I want to feel happy that I've got 5,000 subscribers that hopefully, well, if they all got on at the same time, would be kind of wild. I would need a lot of help making my video. But hopefully we're going to have 5,000 millionaires one day. And because I'm trying to build something where I'm like, you know what? I got 5,000 friends and they're all millionaires. How many of you know? Oh, yeah. I guess I'm kind of crazy. French millionaire. Game guru Akamoto got enough XRP that every penny move up is equal to a day off work. See, I like to hear that. I like to hear when us poor people, and there's probably some rich people listening to me, I don't know why. But and it's fine. I'm not gonna shoo them away. Say, shoot, get away, shoot. But I like to see, the whole reason I'm making this channel, it's free. This channel's free. I don't charge. I don't get endorsed. I'm not paid by anybody. I make no fucking money on this channel. Got it? But what I like is when I can piss off rich people and get 5,000 poor people to be rich. I like that. It's like the rebellious side, right? As I get older, my rebelliousness has to be a little bit different than when I was younger, because I'll end up dead if I do the shit that I did when I was young. But I want to see all of you rich. That's why I make this fucking channel. I give you my advice, my opinion, and on right with that advice, here we go with the legal advice. My famous Crypto Hulk legal advice. You gotta do it. Okay. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm some dude that sits on a fucking floor in front of a couch and I talk about financial stuff. I don't want you to listen to one word I say. Whatever comes out of my mouth is totally like a lie. And it's make-believe. And I belong in a psychiatric hospital. If you do something based on what I say and you get wrecked, sucks being you. Okay, so let's continue with the meet and greet here just for a little bit. And we will get on to some news. Senate hearing. So CryptoCat says Senate hearing was boring and no Gary Gensler confirmation. I know, like, what is going on with that? I mean, this whole thing, like, something's wrong. Something's very, very wrong in this country. And we're going to try to maybe figure out, like, what it is. But it's just something's not right with this whole SEC not doing their job thing. Cryptos are not being regulated the right way. Investors are supposed to be protected, but we're going to be getting fucked here real soon with Uncle Gary. Like, I'm just not seeing it. And some of the news that I bring up here, you'd be like, man, this is just wrong. Like, totally not wrong. It's illegal. Illegal. We will be getting into that. You know, I see somebody talk about Flare, and we had a great video. If you didn't watch, if you didn't get yesterday's video to watch, I highly suggest you watch it. It's one of my most, I want to say, informative. It's very, very important. It might have been, I don't know, boring or whatever. I'm not sure, but the video, forget the entertainment value. Learn what the fuck I said yesterday, because that one coin or whatever is going to be huge, okay? So I've said enough on that. You watch the video. Same thing with Flare. I want the shirt. I got it, I think, on Amazon. I wore this when I first started the channel. Ripple Million. I wear it in public. People be like, what's that? I'm like, well, oh, shit, I'm Crypto Hulk. Let me tell you. Yeah, like I said, with Stephen G, he's not new in the space by any means. The guy probably knows more than me or whatever, and that's fine, you guys. He's not saying that or whatever. He's a good guy. Because I got all kinds of people watching this show. Rich people, poor people, people from America, people from Pakistan, India, China, all around the world, Holland, Netherlands, Slovenia, all over. Then on top of that, I got people that are new, intermediate, and advanced. Got it? So I got all this kind of stuff. I can't make one program that's right for everybody, you know? So, damn, that's going to be an impossible task. I gear this channel for new people, okay? I try to use the most simplest. That's why I take 1 hour of a show to go over that on-chain stuff, okay? And break it down into very simple, easy to understand things. My concepts, I try to break it down because I'm not trying to speak to whatever, because I don't have a detailed knowledge in this area. I hate details. I really do. So what I'm trying to do if you're watching now and you're new, then that's the one I'm trying to capture. That audience. Trying to say, hey, let me break this crypto shit down so you understand it. And I'm going to show you how to make a lot of money. And it doesn't take a lot of study. You watch my damn videos, and after each video, more and more, you'll be like, you know what? I got a good idea on the big picture of this stuff, okay? I don't talk about technical analysis. I don't talk about studying DeFi. I get into it very little because we're not there yet. Money-wise, we're not there. What, $1.40 right now, $1.45, $1.50? I don't know where we're at right now. It doesn't fucking concern me. So what I'm trying to do is for these new people, hey, and for the medium people, maybe I refresh something in your memory or you get a good laugh from the video. Maybe the people with more experience and stuff can help some of the other ones in the comments, you know, something like that. It's called having a community. You know, you've heard of like the XRP army or whatever. I've got my little program here. I mean, heck, if there's 4,000 people or 3, 2, or 1,000, if there's 500 people watching or my videos or something, I'll make them. If I got 500 people that really want to learn and be rich and shit, then I'll be like, cool, I got 500 millionaire friends. I think that's fucking awesome, you know? So that's how I run my channel. It's kind of like that. You'll see me start to get kind of erratic and pissed when I see like rich people, or if I see assholes like Gary Gensler and like Bill Tillman of the SEC fucking everybody over. I start getting heated and the F-bombs start coming out and I start calling people crooks and criminals and shit like that and on and on. When I see the banks fucking people over trying to do their thing and rip people, that's when I start getting mad. So that's where the crypto part of it, there's crypto and then there's a Hulk part, right? When I start getting pissed and stuff, you guys can tell. I try to start off nice and everything when I meet you guys. I like being nice, but there comes a time when I have to put the smash down and call dumb shit for what it is, including other YouTubers that make videos, okay? And try to pretend like they're trying to give you advice when they're sellouts, okay? I'm not saying all of them, but I'm just using that as a general term. Matt Golden tried taking a loan out today on XRP. Okay. What I did, and I'm going to give you a story. And I already gave my legal disclaimer. So what I did was I had about 3 or 4 credit cards, and I hope you don't do this. But what I did was I would use my cash that I had to buy crypto. Got it. And then I just let my credit cards fucking max out or whatever, get like 85, 90%. I didn't give a fuck about my credit score. I don't care. My goal was get this fucking crypto before I cannot afford it anymore, okay? Now, I told you I'm already crazy like that, and I'm extreme. When I see something that I got to do, and I sense that I might have a fear of missing out or a FOMO, to me, I like how I FOMO. I FOMO'd out on XRP when it was 15 to 25 cents. Fuck yeah, I did, because I knew there'd be a day like right now where it's pushing $1.50. So I'd have to actually spend 4 times more than what I did. Got it? So again, now it's $1.50. One day it's gonna be like $10. So I'm not telling Matt Golden to take loans out, but that's what the fuck I did. And I would tell my best friend to do some shit like that, but I'm not telling you. So, okay, I got something in my eye or something there. Knee gash. Hey, I don't know if my moderator's here right now, but I need this fuckhead off this live chat. And if my moderator's not here, I need to pick another one because I'm not having no assholes on here talking shit. Go to another channel, you know, where there's retards like you, and then you can like talk to them and show each other dirty pictures of each other, but don't try to talk disrespectful on my channel, because yeah, if this was real life, I'd smash the fuck out of you right now. Okay, let me check a couple more comments and then we will get on with the news. Pick me, Hulk. I got to pick people I know, all right? And it's tough because we're like on a computer. But yeah, I'm not, oh yeah, this leads me to another thing. So, I get people in the comment section, not in the live chat, but somebody in the comment section is like, oh, you talk bad about other YouTubers and you're too old for that, or that's disrespectful. No, it's disrespectful if I call people out by name and say, this person's a stupid fuck. I'm polite, and you haven't even seen me get nasty. Whatever it is on here, on Crypto Hulk, I'm super polite on Crypto Hulk. Because in the real world, it gets really fucking bad. So maybe this is how I get out my aggression, because I got to be good because I'm on TV and shit and there's witnesses. But yeah, so what I'm doing on my channel, I think is very polite. As bad as some people might think it is, I think it's very rated G for general audiences, okay? And when I call people out for trying to get ratings all the time, all the stuff that I said, I'm not getting into all that. We have free speech in this country. We still have it left, but it's almost gone. So I'm choosing to utilize that. And frankly, if you don't like what I do, get off the fucking channel, right? It's just like that. See, scammers and all that stuff, I'm going to be getting more people to keep them off. They don't really do too much during the live chat because we have a great group here, and they know all we're going to do is ban them and stuff like that. And that's what I do. I don't get into arguments with people when they leave comments or try to engage me in like a discussion or something, because you know why? I run Crypto Hulk. And I don't need anybody to tell me what to do. I'm 51 years old. I've had a great life, 2 very smart daughters. One of them graduates at 21. She's a nurse at one of the top colleges in the world. No, the top universities in the world. Like, does this fucking dude, whoever it is, need to tell me what the fuck? You know, you don't need to tell me shit. You know? And if you were so smart, here's how I look at it too. If you're so smart, get your own fucking channel. Duh. Okay, let's move on. Where do I want to start first? Okay, we're going to start with a good one. The SEC. Here, why is it taking so long to moon? Why can't I buy XRP? Why are some of the crypto price, why aren't we mooning yet? Got it? These are all the questions, so I'm going to help you understand part of that. Why business? Now, the people that don't have much crypto, okay, you don't want it to moon. Here's another problem we got. Like, I want it to moon bad, like right now. But then you guys, some of you guys got probably more shit crypto than me. Because I remember I got all kinds of people here. So the new people want this thing to hold on so they can buy some and then they can launch to the moon with us, right? And get Lambos and shit and yachts, right? But the people who bought early, let's say that, the people who bought early like me, and there's other people probably got way more than me, I want it to moon right now. So that's kind of where we're at. My cursing is done out of love. My daughter's hella smart. Fuck. Half Chinese. And she gets, let's say, like Princeton University. Her first job out of college at 21 is at like Princeton as a nurse in their hospital. I'm like, fuck. How did you get that job? She got it on her own. Her mother, dad didn't even help her. That's how fucking smart she is. But then I get these dumbasses here that they need to help me so I can better help you, right? God, okay, here we go. So there's a guy on the YouTube. I got to watch. I can't read names off. There's a guy on YouTube, and what he's reporting. Well, this will be a good one. Okay, I can mention this guy's name because I'm going to be positive here. So at the Working Money channel, okay, that dude, I think everybody knows. But he reported a news story that someone else like either gave him or whatever. So I'm giving him his due. And it's about the SEC. And the Working Money channel posted, he said that the SEC posted an investment firm called Baylord or whatever on their site. So imagine if you go to the SEC website, the Working Money channel said that the SEC posted this Baylord company. It's like a law firm, no, an investment firm, okay? This is some good news. I want you to hear this. And it shows Baylord's code of ethics. So I don't know if Baylord kind of got in trouble, so the SEC forced them to put like an ad on their website showing their ethics or whatever. I don't know. But for some reason, Baylord was either told to do it or had to or whatever. That part might be wrong. I don't know. And like again, I don't care about particulars, but so you got Baylor Investment Company has in the year of 2020, I got the date down here somewhere. In the year 2020, fuck, I can't see it. Hold on. I don't know, January 2020, whatever. I don't know. I didn't write that part down while I was listening to the Working Money channel. So that's where this news is coming from. So what happened was, and it shows Baylor's code of ethics, okay? I didn't read all the code of ethics, but imagine this. The SEC is having this investment company show the investments company code of ethics, meaning if you work for Baylor, you can't interact with certain business people because that's a violation of whatever. And I'm just wondering, well, why doesn't the SEC have a code of ethics? I mean, you got Bill Tillman, who accepts money from a law firm that represents Chinese crypto companies, and they're paying this Bill Tillman guy who works for the SEC like $300,000 a month, and then he gets his SEC paycheck on top of that. So Bill Tillman's getting bribed from this company, and then he got like $15 million of bribe money. Okay, where's the SEC code of ethics? They're forcing this investment company to show their code of ethics and follow them, but the SEC is not doing their part. Then you have Jay Clayton, who he never did anything wrong to Bitcoin and Ethereum when there's evidence that Ethereum was a security and it was being sold as a security, and he didn't do anything. But then when Jay Clayton leaves the SEC, shouldn't there be an ethics clause that says you can't go work for an investment firm that sells Bitcoin and Ethereum, the same two companies that you were not touching for 8 years or whatever, no one touched them or whatever, and then the minute he quits, he goes to work for them. Isn't that an ethics violation? From the back, yes. Okay, that kid said yes, it's an ethics violation. Okay, so let me check some comments and I'll continue on with this thingamajig. Huron Roofing, digital asset investor, and digital perspectives are pretty good, but Hulk explains it in more simplified terms. So just listen to Hulk because he is easier to understand. Woo. Okay, well, yeah, see what I do, I don't go, here's my style. I will learn from some of them, and like yesterday, my whole show was on shit that I discovered on my own, so I didn't get it from anybody. And so, I mean, but I'll expand on stuff. I'll take one news story and spend like an hour on it, right? A lot, and I'm not going to talk about the other two that they mentioned, but a lot of the people on YouTube, their goal is to keep the count up, right? So the amount of people that are watching the videos and shit, and so you can't teach. You can't teach because you're going to lose people. I'm Crypto Hulk. I don't care if you leave the channel or not. I'm not here for people that just want hype shit and whatever. See, I used to be like an assistant principal of a high school, so I would teach classes here and there. Most of my jobs in law enforcement, I was in probation where I teach. So you kind of see where my background comes from. I teach. So I can't just go over these stories in like 10 to 15 seconds, go to the next story, spend 1 or 2 minutes, because that's what you got to do to keep your numbers up high. Like I'm telling you, like if I wanted to really get like 50 or 100,000 viewers in like 6 months or less, I could do that here. I know all the shit that I got to do, but I'm not trying to do that. Got it? If I got 5,000 people, great. Awesome. 5,000. I'm going to teach them from the stuff that I'm learning how to be rich. I'm not trying to go from story to story to story just because when somebody gets bored after 30 seconds, because that's their attention span of most people is 30 seconds to 1 to 2 minutes, and you got attention deficit and stuff, this is not the fucking channel for you, okay? But if you want to understand what really is going on, that's where I come in. Now, today, like I said, I was listening to Working Money channel, And I'll listen to him maybe 3 times a week. I know he makes 1, 2, or 3 shows a day. I might catch one of his shows every 2 days or something like that. And I have for like a year. And today's show, I said, I was listening to it. I said, oh, cool. There's new information. So now I'm going to expand on that shit and stuff. Whereas maybe he went over it, and I'm not putting him down. I mean, because he puts out a lot of news. Remember, I put out like one story and then just blow it up. He puts out maybe 15 stories and kind of, so there's no really, in a way, better one, in a way. I just feel certain things are important. Now, he would report on some things that I just don't feel is important. I would never really talk about it. Doesn't mean I'm right. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. Okay? So what happened is this Baylord Investment Company, I believe, got in some kind of trouble. So they're supposed to post their code of ethics, or if they didn't have any code of ethics, the SEC said, hey, you need to get some and post it so people can see it, and then you need to do it. Well, I'm just saying, well, SEC, why don't you fucking do it? Right? You got people getting bribed. You're fucking over America, this and that. You will not make law. Now I'm starting to get pissed. You will not make laws for people to follow, but you sure want to bust them like XRP and some of the good companies. You want to bust them, but you never posted the law. They came up to you, SEC, month after year, like 8 years. You didn't want to do a fucking thing, did you? No, you didn't. You wanted to not have any kind of regulation at all. You just wanted to give passes to all your little Bitcoin sellers in China and different parts of the world, and all your investment firms in the United States that are selling Bitcoin. Oh yeah, and the ones here, lest we not forget. But all the Bitcoin sellers and Ethereum sellers, that's why it's gone up like crazy, because Jay Clayton and his little dickless wonders working at the SEC, they don't care about you. They don't. What they care about is all their multi-million-dollar investment company friends. That's why Bitcoin is so expensive. Not because you and me are buying it. Trust and believe. Same thing with Ethereum. Trust and believe. And the reason XRP is going up now is not because you and me. Trust and believe. It's institutional investing, okay? So when the SEC does not do their job, and they have not done their job for 8, 10 years, whatever, they allow all these companies to sell Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin's like at 60,000, because there's been no fucking regulation. How SEC, I got a question if you're listening. How are you going to let Bitcoin, which isn't even a fucking company, there's no founder, there's no chairman of the board, there's no board of directors, there's no fucking owner of Bitcoin. How are you going to let that to be sold? Really? Like, there's $1 trillion or whatever. Like, how are you going to let people sell something where we don't even know the owner? What if it's a communist country or like a terror? What if Bitcoin's owned by terrorism? Hey, Jay Clayton, what are you doing to protect America, you stupid fuck? Right? Oh, Jay says on TV, well, they just need to come in and we'll talk to them. Didn't Ripple do that, you asshole, for like probably 50 times coming into your office? And when you came over to regulate their shit and look in their books, but you never would give them a fucking answer, right? Why? Because you're taking bribes, Jay. Just be real with it, okay? Everybody fucking knows that watches this channel. These people aren't financial experts. I'm not either. But we see bullshit real clear. And bullshit left the SEC. Well, one of them did, but they're still probably full of a lot more. See, when I read articles like this, I'll expand and then show you what's really going on with it. I won't just mention an article and kind of move on. Oh, no. I'm going to show you exactly what the fuck is going on. That's why you've got this super high Bitcoin, all the news channels, because it's never been regulated right. It's like I said in my other video, the police are like sitting on the street watching everybody speed. That's bad. But when Ripple is trying to do something, Ripple has met with regulators, I'm going to say, like once every 3 months for the past like 8 years. maybe more, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times a year. They meet with regulators, this, that, and then the cop busts Ripple, but nobody else gets busted. And there's no speed limits on the road. So Ripple's like, well, what are we busted for? And Jay Clayton's like, you've been committing security violations. And then Ripple's like, well, what law are you talking about? What law did you post? Well, it doesn't matter. You're supposed to know what it is. I'm telling you, that's what's going on. So when I break things down simple, I'm taking a bunch of legal mumbo jumbo and procedural shit that occurs in the courts and the legislative branches of government, and I'm trying to break this shit down to where I could teach an 8th grader this stuff, right? About what's really going on. Let me read some comments, and then we'll continue. Because this story's maybe halfway done. Crypto Stoffel, preach it, Hulk. Let's go back. China mines 90% of Bitcoin. Yeah, man. Message deleted by Veronica. Thank you, because that stupid fuck was irritating me. Black Sheep Chronicles. Coinbase does not let. Oh, damn. Okay, so check it out. You know how I've been telling you guys, BitTrue. Okay, this is a sidebar. I read some news. I was going to go to the comments, but this thing crossed my brain, and I'm getting older, so old people, they forget if they don't say it right away. My best friend, told me that he cannot get XRP on, or shit, he can't even load BitTrue. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if you guys have had the same experience, but he said, hey, Crypto Hulk. He's like, what's up with BitTrue? Aren't you telling all these people to buy it on Uphold and BitTrue? I'm like, yeah, that's what they've been doing. He's like, no, because I can't get on it. And I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? You know, I thought he was like crazy or something, or so I don't know. He screenshotted some stuff, sent it to me, and it looks like instead of just Texas and New York, it looks like the whole fucking country. You can't get BitTrue anymore. I don't know if it's true. Let me know in the comments right here. But that's what he was saying. So maybe you can only get, maybe they stopped it and now it's Uphold only. The moral of the story is, you know, they're going to, just in my opinion, like there's going to be some cryptos they are going to outlaw. I don't know which ones. It appears, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure this one out, but it's looking to me like XRP, they are trying to not sell it in America. Okay? That's how I'm looking at it. Now, I have a guess. I have a hypothesis. Oh, don't use big words. My hypothesis is that all cryptos need liquidity. Got it? Why is my screen so white looking? All cryptos need liquidity. That means it's got to be able to move, okay? Bitcoin is not working right now because there's 25 million and there's 7 billion people on the planet. See what I'm saying? So you can't really move that money around. The reason there was 100 billion set, made, they're already mined and done. Everything's done with XRP. Same with XLM, but they got rid of 50 billion. Anyhow, back to XRP again. So the liquidity is important. What I think is they shut down the United States XRP because we're like the richest country and we will buy that shit up before anybody gets their hands on it. Here's the deal. You got to spread the way for XRP to work is every country's got to have it. So now here's my little bit of conspiracy. Now we're moving into conspiracy. I'm kind of off this little tangent for now. You never know. I might get back to it. But with the XRP, you've got to move it around the world for it to work. And if only XRP is in the United States, okay, 80% of the XRP is in the United States, that shit's not going to work in the rest of the world. Crypto Hulk's belief is that the powers that be, the ones that control everything, shut down the American exchanges because they realize this thing's getting real hot and people are going to buy it. because they're listening to Crypto Hulk. And they got to shut it down in the richest country of the world, which they pretty much did, and let the rest of the world start buying it. So the rest of the world has exchanges, crypto exchanges. They can buy it there. That's my belief, and I believe that I'm right. Our government knows that, and the world governments like the IMF and stuff, it's all going global. Just some of the people out here know. So we have to make Americans suffer. The ones that didn't get it, are in real deep shit right now. And they've got to allow it to sell in all the other countries around the world so that XRP can move and get where it needs to go. And then my final thought on that is the escrow, I think it's going under control of the Treasury. The Treasury controls money, which is currency. And since the United States Department of Justice and FinCEN have already determined through court documents that XRP is a currency and not a security, Crypto Hulk is saying, since those two agencies have already said this like 3 years ago, that escrow is going under control of the Treasury, and then it'll be distributed to the Federal Reserve and then off to different Federal Reserve banks around the world to spread the XRP to give it more liquidity so it works correctly. So that'll be that. Let me check some comments. I need something to drink. My throat's getting hoarse. Okay, Jonathan Davis. It's a wealth redistribution system. The system is done. In order to change the system, first you must convince the people at the top that you're part of the team. I'm going to go with that, a wealth distribution. Yeah, that's what's up. Because Americans would buy all that shit up. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm telling you, I was ready to take a J.G. Wentworth loan after I got my crypto. No, I didn't do it. And part of me was like, oh, God. This was before my credit score just dumped after just maxing out my credit cards to use my cash to buy all the crypto. I still had a chance to get a J.G. Wentworth loan for like $7,000. And, man, I was going to get the XRP at like 30, 35 cents and get $7,000 of that shit. Oh, fuck, I wanted to. And I should have, and I didn't. Damn it. But then I'd have to worry about the monthly payment, and I could just say, fuck it, I ain't paying it, try to do a bankruptcy. I mean, I could have got it. I could have got the loan for like $7,000. 3 XRPs for $1. That's another 20,000 XRP. See, but anyhow, don't do that. But let me check the comments here. Let me go back to about here. Joe Blow. If XRP hits 10,000, SEC will not let that happen. X Infinity says they stopping us to buy XRP. Then he says, fuck. Yeah. X Infinity again says they'll try to outlaw XRP, it seems. So I'm telling you, get your software and hardware wallets, kids. I think they're going to outlaw those wallets too. So if you got them, you got them, but they're not going to allow them to be sold anymore. I stake my XRP. Okay. That's good. So Emma Brown says, like you, my man, I think we will see an implosion soon. Don't sell. Buy, then get rich. What do you think, Crypto Hulk? Any implosions soon to get more coins? I said about 10 months ago, not here. This is just what I think. And I heard this other popular person, people were telling me he was saying this. But what I thought about 10 months ago, and I made a prediction on my other social media that I'm not going to say which. But what I see happening, and I kind of said the other day, like yesterday or whatever, what's going to happen is there might be some upward movement to gather people's attention and then they start buying and shit, and then they can start dropping the price. Slow, they're gonna drop the price. See, what's gonna happen is this: crypto will shoot up fast, but drop slow. Okay. Now, if I'm trying to fuck millions of people over, what I'm gonna do is I want prices to drop slow and just keep dropping and dropping, because then people are gonna, at certain points, get out and then get out. Because if you drop it too quick, then stop or something, then people will think, well, maybe it's gonna go up. But if you just have this period of time, maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks, where cryptos are just, and I'm talking all cryptos, just go down, 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 and you go from 20. See, what you want to do is create a psychological problem for people. So what you do is you get a crypto that's $1.50, 20 cents, whatever the fuck, jack it up to $30 to $40 or something, get people excited and happy. The majority of people, when you start, and then right after that, just slowly start dropping and dropping and dropping, you're going to have everybody except the diamond hands are going to sell out. When it gets, let's say it goes $50, maybe around $25, 50% of the people are selling out. When that $50 goes down to 10, you're gonna have probably 75, 80, 90% of people selling out. When it goes down to $5, $3, $2, $1, you'll have 99% of the people sell out. Those 99% of the people will not be me. And then what happens is the whales will come in and boom, buy all that shit. They're gonna flip the switch, and the price on XRP, bam, $500,000. You just got priced out, dude. You fucked up. That's how I kind of see how it's gonna work. I'm lying. Midlife crisis. If the moderator can find the midlife crisis, I don't want that person on the channel. Unless he's talking about somebody else. I don't lie in this channel. I'm trying to be as open and honest as I can. What I don't need is FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. I don't need assholes in the comment section trying to stop you from learning, trying to make you, oh, damn, I better sell this or da-da-da-da. I don't need negativity on this channel. Life is negative enough. From when I was reading with the SEC, we got them against us. I don't need assholes in the live chat trying to fuck us over either. You should be able to buy XRP on Uphold. Yeah, I know Uphold. I don't know about BitTrue. I'll read the comments about it. Yeah, hit the like button, please. Gank This Gaming says, hit the like button. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just do it. Money won't matter in the beast system. Not getting into that. Go down more. BitTrue works. Okay, so crypto read. Did you just sign up today? Because my friend tried to sign up like 6 hours ago and said he couldn't sign up because it shows a picture of countries where you can't get it. The United States was one. Ronnie Size says XRP has me feeling saucy. Because the Hulk says it like it is. I don't lie. Like, there's no need to. Like, I'm not getting fucking paid here. I've already bought all my crypto, so it's not like, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Just you'll get once in a while. We'll get some bad people in here that need to get kicked out. Pretty much everybody's cool in here, and the dumbasses stick out real quick. Okay, let's go down to here. I want that shirt. You scroll down a little bit more, and then I'll get to the rest of that news thing. Crypto wallets. Going to make us rich. I want everybody. Sleepy Cato, Crypto Hulk is the man, and I'm happy I found you. You're going to make us rich, Crypto Hulk Army. I mean, that's my goal. That's why I started this channel. Like, because remember now, you got to understand, Crypto Hulk, I've always worked in jobs where I'm directing people in groups, and I'm responsible for groups of people to achieve objectives. So if the boss says, hey, we got to get this done or that done in this amount of time, I've got to work with the people that are with me and say, hey, we've got to get this shit done. And I'll ask you, what should we do with that? What are we going to do here? And I'll say, okay, then I think this and that, and I get jobs done. So that's what I've done most of my career. So I've usually worked in facilities and schools and stuff. So that's the mentality of Crypto Hulk. I'm not like the business type. I'm more of a teaching and a leading type of YouTuber, kind of like that. So maybe that helps explain why I am to some of the new people. Remove one individual. Everyone that comes here is support. So she says, today is the first time, the moderator says, today's the first time I had to remove one individual. Everyone that comes here is supportive because that's what I want. I just really don't understand. Like, I'm doing this shit for free. I don't get paid. My main goal is starting this crypto channel, Crypto Hulk, is that I know time is coming near. I know people are going to get fucked. Okay, I know that. And I'm like, damn, I got in and I got mine. But I'm not the type that's like, oh, I got mine, fuck everybody else. So I'm like, you know what? I was originally thinking of starting a channel and blowing it out big, okay? Because I have enough knowledge to do that. I could do that. But then I kind of started, and I was really encouraging people to like and share with your friends. I would tell everybody, share this, share this, share this. And then I was growing fast at like 1,200, like 5,000 people a month fast, But then I was like, I just really want to teach people this stuff so they get rich. So you're right in there. I'm trying to do the right thing, and I appreciate people that are here. If you see somebody saying some dumb shit in the live chat, bring it to the attention of other people and then get them out. You can do that. You guys can do that too. If like 2, 3, or 4 of you get together, the YouTube allows you to do it in case the moderator misses it. So let me go on to some news. Okay, what's interesting was this Baylord. Okay, January 2020. So if anybody wants to look at that SEC story about how the SEC had to have, I think it's Baylord, Baylord, whatever it is, January 2020, SEC, go there, and you can see this website for the Baylord company, because the SEC said you got to have morals and you got to have, your code of ethics. But yet at the same time, the SEC is being a criminal. Like, I just thought, I like that story from the Working Money channel. To me, it just didn't make any sense why the SEC is doing all that. Because they're going to let Bitcoin and Ethereum and shit go for 8, 10, 12 years, like not do anything to them. That's what I don't get. So another thing, this is important because you're going to see the hypocrisy, hypocrite. You're going to see the hypocrisy of the SEC. With this Baylord company, they say on the SEC website that this Baylord calls Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP currency on the SEC website. So as Baylord is in there talking about their business, and we have a good, strong ethics, we support currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP. Oh, yeah, and it's on the fucking SEC website. So Ripple, is going to screenshot that shit and show it up in court and say, hey, SEC, on your website, on this document, because SEC, this is your website, right? You're allowed, it's your website, so you're calling XRP a currency, but yet you're suing them because you're now calling it a security. Like, what's going on, really? For real. And you're trying to bust XRP, Security Exchange Commission, but you haven't busted the other people. It's just unbelievable. That's what I'm saying. Welcome to the United States. We got a fucked up people in government. I can't believe this shit. Like, it's totally wrong. It's totally dirty. Like, okay, I'm enough of that. Let me look through some comments. I got this little last part here. Alrighty then. I gotta back up because my eyes are getting bad. Chris email uphold file a claim about that ASAP. Hit that motherfucking like button. That's what Qualon says. I appreciate you, Hulk. Square business, no bullshit. I mean, that's how I worked when I'm working in institutions with lots of criminals, I treat them respectfully, but I'm direct and right to the point. So I'm not anybody's buddy on this show or whatever. I'm direct, I'm to the point. This is business. It's about your future. This is your future, your money, your new car, your new house, your kids' medical bills. You want your kids to have new clothes and shit instead of wearing a ratty shit. You know, you got to buy it fucking TJ Maxx or something, right? You want some good stuff for your family. This is business time when I'm teaching you guys this shit. And that's just what I did at my other job. So that's why my personality is like the way it is. I accomplish shit with the help of other people. We get the job done. That's what I'm doing on this fucking channel. Alrighty then. Let me get off my rant. What do you think about Elon Musk? That one, I don't have to trash talk Elon Musk. Okay, so check it out. So, no, I don't want to do it. Fuck it. Let him do whatever. Elon Musk is... I'm going to put it like this. I don't take my financial advice from Elon Musk. I get my financial advice, check it out, from this guy right here. I watch shit. I investigate like I did the other day and today and stuff. I'll go on and do a little deep dive on what the fuck's going on. And then I figure out, I don't watch the news. Oh, no. See, what the news is, that's going to make you fucking poor. Okay? Let me move on a little. Don W. Laugh my ass off. Love it. Tell him, Hulk. No BS channel. Pretty much. Just telling you what I think, and you do what you want with that information. Your choice. Put Jay Clayton on the stand. Yeah, load jockey. Now that is what's up. We need to put Jay Clayton on it. Oh my God, they'd fucking lock that dude up in jail. That would be so cool. Let's see. So midlife crisis at Rocket Crypto. Every video blows my mind. Hulk's got the right mindset of writing it out. And I'm curious if he's ever seen Gematria videos related to XRP. So that's what I'll say about Gematria. Because they're going to shut my channel down. So I got to be cool. I'd have to open up like a separate website. And yeah. I think he's going to go $5 faster. Don't trust Elon. And again, what I say is when this program ends, I read every single comment. I'm going to go through the live chat and I will laugh my ass off. And then some people are going to say some really smart shit that I'm going to learn from. I learned from some of these people in here. And some of the people that leave comments on my channel, on the videos and other things, like I know I got some smart people who watch my shit. Oh, Elon's kid X. Hulk crazy. I've been called that. That might be a compliment. Okay, I got one last bit of news. Let me see if I'm going to talk about it because our time's running short. Might be able to squeeze it in. Okay. I'm going to kind of trash talk. I'm not going to mention names. So, a person I listened to today that has been making videos for years on XRP and is one of the most popular crypto channels. He was sent some information because this person generally, I mean, it must be nice when I just got people sending me all kinds of information to put on my channel because then I don't have to look up nothing. That's kind of like sitting back, and just kind of, okay, I'm not going to do a fucking thing. And then, I got an email. Let me see what I got here. And then people just like send me random shit so I can put it online and stuff. That would be nice. And I have a group of maybe 20, 30, 40 people. Imagine that. I got 40 investigators going out, finding shit, bringing it back to me. That's why I would appear to be very smart. So just because somebody's got 100, 200,000, 300,000, and they bring up all these stories and this and that, is because they've got probably maybe have 50 people or 100 people that send them shit daily. That's like having investigators go out and dig. If I had to study all kinds of shit every day, my God, I'd have to spend 10, 12 hours a day looking up stories. But it'd be easier if I open up my email, boom, I got this one. Now that's why that's why these people that make these other YouTube channels will have like 30 different stories, right? And they go, bam, one story. 30 seconds later, bam, next story. 30 seconds later, bam, next one. And they never really get into it. See what I'm saying is the way you get a lot of viewers, okay? So if some of you guys want to make your own channel, I'm just showing you how. I don't really have an interest in making a high-profile channel with hundreds of thousands of people. I'll tell you how to do it, though. What you do, like I said before, you keep going. Boom. You don't stay much on one story. You don't want to do that because then you get people bored as fuck, and they have the attention of a housefly, right? So they only want to listen for like 30 seconds or, God, if it's a minute, you better move to the next story or they're going to leave. Like I said before, I don't care if people leave. Fuck it, leave. Go watch something else. What I do on my channel, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. I don't care if I got 5,500 people or 55,000. Well, 55,000 would be a little bit too much because I like to talk to the people that are in my live chat, get to know them as much as I can like this. I can remember what certain people ask me in questions. I get to kind of feel. That's why I made her a moderator because some of the shit that we exchange information on stuff, I'm like, okay. But it's like, I can't do that with 100,000 people or 50,000 people. That's just not going to work. It's just too many. So what this person will do is, and I don't mention name on this one. This person will go through 30 news stories in 15 minutes and not really dig deep to teach you why is this so important. Let me see what they say here. Like I said, one of the most popular ones on the internet, let's say an XRP related. And he a lot of times this person gets news from other people. Okay, whatever. But see, what I did the other day is I dug deep myself. I don't have 100 people giving me shit every day to make a program with. So I, Crypto Hulk, went in and did a deep dive on some shit and found out about the one chain thing and spent like a whole hour program on it because that's important. My subscribers, you guys need to know about it. You can go on Binance and get it if you want. I'm not getting it now. I'm going to wait for my XRP to go to the moon and then I'll buy the shit. But it's right now it's $2.30 a piece and you can get the one chain stuff. But I made a whole hour. So if you just came in, watch that video from yesterday. It explains the future of DeFi and stuff, along with the Flare network. You're going to have this thing called OneChain. Ripple is a partner with them. Some fucking assholes left me in some comments below that video thing, like, oh, you know what you're talking about. It's dangerous, this and that. I'm like, oh, really? Well, I had to block his ass with spam. But I didn't want to comment because obviously that person's a dumb fuck. They tried using a lot of fancy words and shit that wasn't relating to why I post I post videos to teach you about what is coming up in the world and how to get rich. This person saying, oh, they're a dangerous company. They're a dangerous company, really? So why the fuck would Ripple join with them, dipshit, right? So I said, okay, that person's a FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. That person comes on Crypto Hulk to try to trick you out of your money. I don't allow that shit. I don't get into conversations with assholes on my channel. I get into conversations with good people. That's what I got here in the live chat. And when an asshole somehow pops up, we get rid of them. Because our goal is to help each other learn to be rich. Because our SEC, we already know from the other news that I was reading, they sure aren't there to help us, are they? So let me complete this. I'm almost done with this last thing. So this dude, unlike Crypto Hulk, he mentioned Wan Chain for like 10 seconds. That's all he gave Wan Chain today. Remember, I gave you the news yesterday. I listened to 3 people that talked about Wan Chain today. You heard it from me first. The only one that, I don't want to mention her name, she probably gave it maybe 30 seconds. I want to say maybe a minute. And I like her program. I'm not going to talk shit about her. But I think she should have gave a lot more. But see, again, maybe not. It's just, I'm a teacher. That's how my approach is. I teach, and I have to make sure that everybody understands. But some people, they just, go through the stories. Because the minute you go too long on a story, some people just, I'm trying to teach on Crypto Hulk the people that want to learn. That's my job. So anyhow, let me get back to this. So this dude, super popular, been doing this for like years. He talks on it for like 10 seconds. And I'm like, what the fuck? And that's during like the last 5 minutes of his show. I spent a whole show on Wan Chain because that shit is important. That's why I don't have an exit plan. That's why a lot of you guys now are saying, oh, I don't have an exit plan. Da-da-da. Yeah, because I was teaching you about this Wan Chain. Now, some of you got it from another YouTuber that charges people in a course to learn about Wan Chain. And whatever, no comments with that one. But on Crypto Hulk, that's why I don't have super chats. I don't have groups and stuff, because if somebody's poor, I want to make sure they know. I'm going to spend an hour. Like I could do like one of these courses, spend a whole hour on Wan Chain and charge people like a monthly fee. What about the poor person that doesn't have it? The poor person that's in whatever country or even America that can't afford my fucking classes or whatever. I'll do a deep dive for a whole hour and teach about the future of how this DeFi is going with Wan Chain and everything, and how it's linking up with Polkadot, BTC, Ethereum, and how it's going to help increase liquidity with the aforementioned cryptos. I'll teach you that shit for free. That's just what I do, right? So, but this same guy, this one's going to talk about all of his sponsors and how he invests in his different sponsors and stuff, and he'll explain kind of how that shit works because it's his sponsors. But when it comes to teaching you about Wan Chain, this motherfucker gives you guys like 10 seconds, and that's like at the last 5 minutes of his show. And I'm like, really? How are you going to talk more about your sponsors and how good they are and not teach your listeners how to come up? I don't know. That's what Crypto Hulk does, though. I make sure you guys learn. Lastly, David Schwartz said this, not me. I don't have the quote where I got it from because I heard it like a long time ago, like 6 months or 8 months. David Schwartz said that XRP won't go up slowly. I need to repeat that again so you get it. XRP won't go up slow. Now I'm paraphrasing. I'm not reading word for word, whatever. So I don't need people to say, oh, you're taking that out of context. You're not being polite. Hey, there's your context, all right? So what he's saying, though, is it won't go up slowly. That wouldn't work as a currency, okay? That means it would be volatile. So when money is going like this from $1 to $10 and then shoots up to $100 and everybody gets it, then it goes right back down and everything. That's fast. XRP is going to get set at a price, okay? It's not going to go from 10, 20, because if people are sitting there, like if a crypto is volatile, then I'll be like, I'm not fucking with that shit, you know? But if I see a crypto go from the corner of the screen, just like that, and keep going, everybody's going to buy that shit, right? And then whales are going to jump in and get it before everybody else. So what he's kind of saying, this is my opinion, it's that light switch, flip of the switch, bam. So we could see $1.50 and then bam, $1,000, right? And be like, fuck. And then it'll stay like at that price because it'll be backed by gold. We know this. Another YouTuber posted a video on how, and he showed how they're already showing how XRP will be backed with gold, gold, and then a couple kinds of crude oil. And I'm going to add in there a big basket of money from 5 or 10 of the top world countries in the world. The United States is going to throw maybe $1 billion or $1 trillion in a basket, and you do like 10 countries. And then other stuff, I'd say like commodity type food, or I don't know. Like, I'm not an expert. I don't know. But they're going to throw some more shit in this basket thing where you got gold, oil. They're all going to mix it together and drink it. But they're going to have it in this big basket, and then that's going to set the price of XRP, where it's going to be a floor price. If something's going to be a currency, it cannot be volatile. So they're going to get it to like whatever, $500,000, and then bam, it's going to get set at that price. Okay. It's 1 hour and 6 minutes. I think we've gone over a lot. What I'm going to do, okay, I'll give it a few minutes. I'll look at some of the comments because I like to read you guys' stuff and laugh. But I promise I will go through them right after the video. It's just I can't be like trying to think about all these live chats, respond to them, stay on task here. It's just a lot of, and then I've had very high numbers the past 2 days of an audience like I'm looking at now. So it just gets it's tough for me to do all that stuff. Not complaining, but I'm selling the highs and buying more because, okay, doesn't want to work for YouTube. Yeah, Veronica says, I believe Hulk said he doesn't want to work for YouTube. Yeah, I've made it very clear today what I do. XRP is parabolic. Oh, it's going to go up parabolic. I just told you like 30 seconds ago how it's going to go down. You're not going to see it. It's here today, it's gone tomorrow, out of your price range. You are priced out, dude. It might go to $20 or something or whatever, and then just boom. It's when the whole world, remember, it's when the whole world's linked up, when the whole world is ready, that switch is going. Not just when the USA is ready, not just when Africa, not just when China or Asia. The whole fucking world's got to be linked up to this, whatever system they got going on, which that's above my pay level. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I know that there's some kind of a system. I have a feeling Ripple has already set up, I don't know what percent, 50, 60, 70% of that system. They've been testing the shit for years, okay? It's not going to be 2, 3, 4 years for the shit to go. And they're saying, oh, Europe would be ready for a digital dollar in 4 years. Dude, come on. That's fucking horse shit when that lady said that. You're not going to know. It could happen tomorrow, next week, next year. It's not going to take 4 years. I don't think it's next. I think it's this year at some point. But I don't want to get everybody all hypey. That's just my opinion. I tell my friends, okay? I just can't see this shit going beyond this year. I guess it's possible. But I guess a year from today would be like max. But I don't know. You look at how the world is now. It's just crazy. People are shooting each other, blowing shit up. People are losing houses and stuff. People are going bankrupt. You got crypto taking. It's just a whole lot of shit going. You got other countries threatening nuclear shit. I mean, it's just crypto is ready and it's going to come in. Is it true what Goldman Sachs said about crypto will go to zero? Didn't said which crypto. Do not believe with the investment house. Don't believe Goldman Sachs. Look, let me tell you something. Do I make money off of shit that I do here? The answer is no. Goldman Sachs makes money by when they put shit out like scare tactics or whatever. If Goldman Sachs says, "Oh, money looks like it's going down," guess what? Everybody's going to Goldman Sachs to buy gold. Like, same thing with the news. You got to look at, they have an agenda, and that agenda is to take shit from you. Got it? I don't believe a word these fucking places say. Anybody that's in the investment world, works for the SEC, is an elected government official, all these people are fucking liars, okay? There's very few people that are going to tell you the truth and want to help you. Everybody's going to want to hurt you. Got it? That's how it is in life. I don't believe in everybody's good. I believe everybody's fucked up, but there's a few good people out there. That's what I believe. Bridget Pollard. Hey, Hulk, I love your style. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Hulk, you are legit. Jason McDonald thinks I'm legit. I'm too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. All right, buy XRP now. I would. I mean, I know it's $1.40 or something. I would just buy that shit, honestly. Figure out a way. If you can get a loan or something for somebody, just get some XRP. And if it goes down, whatever, don't fucking worry about it. Just get it. Because the way that I did it, and again, don't listen to fucking word I say, but the way I did it, I was desperate, man. I didn't want to get that shit because I felt it was going up. 17 cents XRP. I'm like, fuck, what if it hits 30 or 50 cents? Right? I'm like, dang, I'm going to be priced out at 50 cents. Okay. X Infinity. Yeah, XRP will be backed by many things. It needs to be stable. There you go. A currency has to be stable. So with that, I'm going to read all the live chat stuff and think about tomorrow. I may or may not make a story. If I think it's newsworthy or whatever, then I'll put one out. I just don't put them out to put them out. All right, take care. And man, I was going to tell you about certain cryptos. I told some of my friends that I think Dogecoin, VeChain, and if you found, I don't know if there was some other one, somebody told me it was 8 cents. Like, if it's a good project and it's cheap, some of these that are like really, really cheap aren't going to moon like right now. So if you don't have a lot of money and you're like, fuck, maybe I don't want to get one XRP for $1.50 or something. Maybe you get 15 cryptos that are something else, right? Or whatever. So that might be like kind of like an option. And then maybe you got to wait 3 to 4 years. Maybe you get an XRP, it's $1.50, and then this year it's $500. I mean, so maybe it is better just to get like $100 worth of XRP or 200, whatever you can afford, 500, and then if each. I got my calculator here, but okay, I'll do this one last thing, then I got to go. So let's say you've got $300. Let's see. You want to get XRP. Let's say you get 200 of them. 200 times, and it goes to $500. You got $100,000. So if you're able to get 200 XRP and they go to $500, you got $100,000. And if you get 200 XRP and it goes to $1,000, you got $200,000. And that's on a $200-$300 investment. So I mean, again, some people aren't going to be rich. Some people are in countries where they're poor, or they're in the United States and they're poor. And again, that's at 500 to 1,000. Some people say, and I'm saying some people maybe say 5. Eventually, not anytime, but 5,000. 10,000 for an XRP, then you'll have more. You'll have like $1 million. Maybe it takes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. You stake it, you live off interest and shit. It keeps going up, whatever. So these are just some options for you. Okay, I gotta go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys here soon.